Is it a reconciliation plea or a publicity stunt? Thomas Markle's recent plea to hear from Meghan ahead of his 80th birthday, directed not to her but to the British tabloid press, particularly the Daily Mail, has once again ignited a storm of reactions. His plea was met with skepticism and outright anger from many, particularly Meghan's devoted supporters, the Sussex Squad. They saw through the veneer of his emotional appeal, questioning the sincerity behind his words. This wasn't the first time Thomas had used the media to air his grievances about Meghan. His history with the press is well documented, and it isn't a flattering one. His history of staged paparazzi photos and leaked private letters cast a long shadow over his words. Many have seen this latest plea as just another attempt to garner attention and sympathy. The Sussex Squad, known for their unwavering support of Meghan, immediately voiced their outrage. Social media buzzed with their fiery responses, each tweet and post a testament to their loyalty. They pointed to years of pain and betrayal inflicted by Thomas on his own daughter. The memories of public humiliations and private betrayals were still fresh in their minds. His actions, they argued, spoke louder than his carefully crafted words. To them, his past behavior was a clear indicator of his true intentions. For them, this wasn't just a family feud. It was a story of a father repeatedly choosing fame and personal gain over his daughter's well-being. Each media appearance, each leaked letter, was seen as another betrayal. This latest plea, they believed, was simply another chapter in that ongoing saga. A saga filled with heartbreak, mistrust, and a seemingly unending quest for the spotlight. Responses from the Sussex Squad underscore the widespread belief that Thomas's behavior is driven by self-interest rather than genuine concern for his daughter. One supporter stated, "Thomas Markle staged photos days before her wedding for money and passed on a private letter she wrote him to the press. He has also constantly bashed Meghan at any given chance. She owes him nothing." This sentiment is echoed by another supporter who said, "Any father who conspires with his daughter's hateful and racist detractors to prevent her happiness is unworthy of the daughter's love or attention." Another poignant comment from the Sussex Squad emphasized the perceived hypocrisy in Thomas's plea for sympathy. Thomas Markle tried to destroy his daughter's life and sunder her happiness for a payout. He said slanderous and hurtful things about her in the press. Now he wants sympathy whilst yet again painting her as a heartless villain? Oh my goodness, no, no, no. Moreover, the notion that Thomas Markle's actions are motivated by a desire for publicity rather than reconciliation is a recurring theme among Meghan's supporters. One individual remarked, "Thomas Markle is not trying to get in contact with his daughter. He's looking for publicity from his daughter. These things are not the same thing." This view is further supported by another comment. "Thomas Markle, the only one you should be expecting a call from is God, to tell you that karma is real and that you shall reap what you sow. Your greed superseded your loyalty. You are a disgrace. You plotted with the devil to destroy your child." And that is not all. Many of Meghan's supporters believe that cutting ties with Thomas was a difficult but necessary decision. One supporter summed it up succinctly. "Thomas Markle is trash, and I'm sure cutting him off from her life was hard, but one of the best decisions." This sentiment reflects a broader consensus that Meghan has every right to protect her well-being and that of her family by distancing herself from her father. I could go on and on, but one thing remains clear. Thomas Markle cannot fool anyone anymore. He does not care about Meghan. All he wants is money and public sympathy. As someone said, he is a disgrace, and Meghan has all the rights in the world not to welcome this man back in her life. He does not deserve her or her family. I will finish with the words of Dr. Shola, words that she said back in 2022, but resonate deeply with this moment. She said, "There is a special place in hell for a father like Thomas Markle. To profit off stalking, harassing, Abusing your own child is a special kind of evil. Reprehensible. Dr. Shola's condemnation highlights the severity of Thomas's actions and the profound impact they have had on Meghan's life. To understand the Sussex Squad's skepticism, one must delve into the history of Thomas Markle's actions. His behavior has been a source of controversy and has significantly impacted his relationship with his daughter, Meghan Markle. Just days before Meghan's wedding to Prince Harry, the world learned of Thomas's involvement in staged paparazzi photos. This revelation was not just a minor misstep. It was a calculated move that had far-reaching consequences. These photos, depicting him preparing for the wedding, were sold to the press for a hefty sum. The images showed him in various staged scenarios, such as reading a book about Britain and getting fitted for a suit, all designed to garner public sympathy and attention. This betrayal cut deep, leaving Meghan feeling hurt and humiliated on what should have been one of the happiest days of her life. The emotional toll was immense, as she had to navigate this personal crisis while under the global spotlight. And the betrayals didn't end there. Thomas then leaked a private letter from Meghan to the press. These letters were heartfelt and personal, meant to bridge the gap between father and daughter. These deeply personal letter, meant for his eyes only, was splashed across newspapers worldwide. The content of the letters revealed Meghan's attempts to reconcile and express her feelings, making the betrayal even more painful. This blatant violation of trust left Meghan feeling devastated and exposed. Do I really have to talk about the multiple interviews he has done? Throughout this tumultuous period, the Sussex Squad has remained a pillar of strength for Meghan. They flooded social media with messages of love and support, condemning Thomas's actions and defending Meghan's right to protect herself and her family. They constantly use their collective voice to drown out the negativity directed at Meghan. Their message is clear. Our message is clear. We are standing by Meghan, no matter what. Thomas Markle's repeated betrayals and public attacks have caused irreparable damage to his relationship with Meghan. His actions suggest a man more interested in personal gain and media attention than in the well-being of his daughter. While her father fails, Meghan's supporters, the Sussex Squad, continue to stand by her, providing unwavering support and understanding. Their fierce loyalty and dedication to Meghan serve as a powerful reminder that she is not alone in her fight. The Sussex Squad is a symbol of solidarity, demonstrating the power of collective action in the face of injustice and adversity. As Meghan continues to build her life away from the shadows of her father's actions, it is clear that she has the right to choose who remains in her inner circle. The widespread condemnation of Thomas Markle by Meghan's supporters underscores a collective belief that he does not deserve a place in her life.